Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We got a ton of stuff to talk about, but first, let's go on to the very big news from Pirate101, because Pirate101 is finally coming to Steam, and this is awesome. I know everybody is excited for this. I know a lot of people want to play all these games on different types of streaming areas, so this is awesome. Now I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news, and we're gonna read the blog that was posted below this, because some people don't really read the blogs, and this is kind of the similar situation that Wizard101 Steam had, and it was kind of to be expected. But basically, we're very happy to announce that Pirate101 will be launching on Steam in early 2023. So that's pretty exciting. We're going to be getting it next year. Now, this one is the big text that I think a lot of people won't know about until it finally arrives on Steam. But basically, for existing pirates already in game, please know that Steam accounts are distinct from your existing accounts. Your current account cannot be merged with your Steam account or transferred to Steam. If you wish to play it through Steam, you will have to create a new Pirate101 account through Steam's platform. So again, this is, we're not going to make a whole spiel about it, because this, this was to be expected. Once I actually saw the announcement, I was like, oh yeah, it's not going to be able to be transferred, because I don't know, because whatchamacallit, it's weird, because maybe it's on Steam. I think it's on Steam's end as to why they can't necessarily transfer existing accounts. So I think that's just on Steam's end. But yeah, this is awesome for pirate players. So if you ever wanted to play on Steam, there you go. Have fun with that. And now next on our list, we got some Wizard101 news coming in. We got the Cerberus Master Pack, and we're gonna talk about this again because there's been a little bit of, I guess, a little bit of tea. I would have to say some hot tea with this Cerberus Master Pack, and this is wild. So when we were talking about the Cerberus Master Pack, we kind of roughly kind of, we just kind of analyzed it a little bit. We didn't really analyze it. We just kind of skimmed through it. But this is actually really big. So don't worry, the old Grim Ferryman pack items are still available as well. And they also mention this all the way at the top. The Grim Ferryman pack has been updated and renamed. Take on the task of taming the almighty Cerberus with the new masterful items in the Cerberus Master Pack. So, yeah. And then we went into the Crown Shop, and it wasn't in the featured tab because it necessarily wasn't a new pack. It was just basically included with the Grim Ferryman pack, and it was basically merged within that pack. So if we scroll all the way down here, we'll see it somewhere on the left side, I believe. All the way down here, the Cerberus Master Pack is right here. And this is when it gets interesting. So I actually did the pack preview. I think the pack preview is a little bit broken because it's only showing the Grim Ferryman pack. Oh wait, no, it shows the mounts. Oh, the mounts are pretty. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the mount is cool. I like the mount, but I wish it showed the gear as well. I would love if it showed the gear. That is cute. Yo, look at my wizard on top of. Yo, that is tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's a tough mount. I really wish they had mount stitching, because that is a tough mount, bro. Yo, look at that boy. Yo, that's tough. You can't tell me that's tough, bro. Bro, I might make that my screenshot, or I might make that the thumbnail, bro. That's tough. You can't tell me that's tough, bro. But yeah, if you are gonna open this pack, do be warned that it's gonna have the Grim Ferryman pack as well as the new Cerberus items. All right, and so there's been a lot of comments saying that, oh, the Cerberus pack items, they don't, appealing wise, appearance wise, they're not appealing. So that was one of them I saw on my Twitter feed. And then the other complaint was that basically it merges them all together. And basically that means that the loot table is huge. and you pretty much don't know what you're gonna get. And I saw my boy Colin. By the way, make sure you subscribe to Colin. I'm gonna leave his video in the top pinned comment below so you can watch it. But he did a really big pack opening of the new pack, and I think he was trying to get one of the Grim Ferryman mounts. And oh man, it was a rough pack opening, man, and it was a lot of crowns spent, and it was just a lot of items that he didn't want, and then it was just, oh man, it was all over the place, man. It really was. Speaking of like new stuff, by the way, they updated the ghost, so there you go. But yeah, he did a big pack opening, and man, it hurt to watch, man, just because the loot table is huge. Now I believe you can also get the pack from Majid, basically the loyalty store genie over here in shopping district. Yeah, it should be right here. Now, can we do a pack preview here? It's the same pack preview. I really wish they showed the gears because I wanted to show y'all the ice robe. Apparently, the new school for the ice robe for Cerberus, apparently it's like broken or something like that, or it had like massive stats, like a good amount of resist and damage. I don't know much about the packs or the gear because I personally haven't seen any gear. The only gear I've seen was the Aethams, which are pretty much the same thing as like kind of the dropped ones that you would get. But yeah, no, everybody's talking about the pack, so I don't know what's going on with that, but more reasons why I don't really open up packs anymore. And the thing about this, business-wise, this is actually a pretty smart business decision, because when you think about it like this, a lot of people will be opening up more packs than expected just so they can get that certain item. And if packs are starting to become merged now, then yeah, the loot table will be a little bit more filled up. So interesting concept, but yeah, we'll just see what happens in the future. But yes, the Grim Ferryman pack is now the Cerberus pack, so have fun with that. And then lastly but not least, we got the monthly calendar available right here. So over here, switching over here, monthly calendar update. This is going to show you all the events and stuff like that. So right now through October 11th through October 17th, we got the Balanced Decathlon. Good luck with that. October 18th through the 24th, we got Beast Moon, Monster Mayhem, Avalon. I know I keep saying I'm going to play Beast Moon, but dude, I just don't have the energy to play Beast Moon. I really don't. Then October 25th through the 31st, we got the Prep Promenade. I can't talk, man. I can't do it. But this is actually a very good one. I really encourage you guys to do this event because you do get some free elixirs out of it. So definitely make sure you check out that event if you have good energy. Now, if you don't have like a lot of energy to train up your pets and stuff like that, then you might not be able to do that one. But yeah, I highly recommend that one. And then Beast Moon Hunt Celestia, November 1st through the 7th. Man, I really gotta play Beast Moon Hunt. I gotta play with Ben, man. Benjamin Stormite, when we were playing together in a duo, yeah, we were crushing it. We were on like win streaks. I haven't played Beastman in forever. Then over here, November 8th to the 14th, we have the Storm Decathlon. All right. Then through November 15th, all the way to the 21st, we got Beast Moon, Monster Mayhem Mirage. And then all the way through November 22nd through the 28th, we have the Spiral Showcase. This is a pretty lengthy type of monthly calendar, so yeah, pretty interesting stuff. They basically got like 2 months filled up here. So definitely make sure you check it out and make sure you complete the thing. And then the last thing I wanted to show you. This is weird. This is weird because I never saw this, but apparently other people have saw this. But if you go on the message boards, you can't find this anywhere. This is like, it's weird. It's like somebody's messing with my head. But apparently on September 10th, 2022, again, I never saw this at all. And this, you know, there's a lot of outcomes that could happen with this. But basically, Novus leveling system update. Again, just take this whole thing, take this part of the news with a grain of salt, because it doesn't even exist anymore. It's erased from the not the leaderboard, but the message boards. Like, I don't know what this is, but apparently they were changing up the way of Novus leveling system, and the new update is something we would like to call a Duelers Pass, quote unquote. Again, I don't know. A more rewarding way for players to level up in which they can earn things other than training points, health, or mana. Players will unlock the ability to purchase Duelers Pass as soon as they reach level 150 and complete Lemuria, to encourage players to continue playing even after they've completed the main content of Novice. We've made it so Novice only gives enough dueling points to complete around half the pass. So it's like a battle pass, I'm guessing. And then worry not though, for there will be new daily and weekly seasonal assignments that allow players to advance faster, blah 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 blah. Things wizards can obtain from the Dueler Pass include spellments, gear, reagents, seeds, treasure cards, exclusive furniture, exclusive pets, exclusive emotes, brand new particle effects, and a brand new spell for your wizard. The Duelers Passes are also tied to your wizard, not your account, so you would have to buy the Duelers Pass on each basically account, not account, but basically each character, obviously. And the gear and spells you can obtain will be adjusted according to the school of your wizard. The price of the Duelers Pass will be 5,000 crowns, though there will be a free track that allows Wizard101 to yeah, blah 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 blah. So basically a battle pass that you can buy that has a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this message post doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know if I'm going crazy or what's going on, but there is a lot of possibilities that could happen. So the number one possibility is that they deleted the post and they're just not gonna do it. Maybe it was just a terrible idea that they thought of and they just decide, you know what, we're just gonna scrap that idea and it won't happen. Number two, they deleted the post, but it will basically still happen. And so maybe they just don't want the heat coming in, and you know, it's still gonna be a thing that they'll announce when Novus does drop. I mean, if it does, I mean, I don't know if I need it. I mean, I don't know. It's not really necessary. You know, it's not necessary though. I mean, if you want to buy it, there you go, buy it. And then number three, this could all be fake. Maybe it's just fake. Maybe one of my viewers put it in Photoshop or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just all fake and it doesn't even exist. But I did think this was an interesting thing to talk about on the video, because we could potentially see this Duelers Pass in the future, or if it's still going to be a thing, be available for everybody. And so, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of tired of battle passes in video games, especially like Apex Legends. I think I stopped off this season. Yeah, I stopped off like previous season ago, and the Overwatch Battle Pass is also kind of grindy. So, yeah, I don't know. Battle Pass wise, I don't think Battle Passes really keep you. You know, it depends. You know, it really depends on how you make the players stay in the game and more invested longer. But I don't know. It's not necessary. I don't know. Well, let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, I don't think it's necessary, guys. I really don't. And then lastly but not least, we gotta talk about the raids. And then I'm done. And then I'll leave you guys alone. I promise. But, yeah, a little update on the raids. I don't think that the content creator raid is gonna work out. Just because a lot of people have kind of grown some disinterest in raids in general. I think everybody's kind of busy with life in general, especially with school and college. So I honestly don't think that the content creator raid would ever happen anytime soon, at least not right now. Just because, again, a lot of people are busy, and a lot of people also quit the game, or they kind of grown some disinterest. And this summer update has been all over the place, especially with raids being broken and the glitches and the complaints and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna scrap the whole content. As much as I would really want to do it, I don't think I can get 12 content creators to do the raid, because again, it's a big process, because the gate, or the whole thing, when you go into the raid, it's 30 minutes, and then that gate will stay up for basically 3 hours. So in that 3-hour window, you can get a couple of runs in. But then it goes into the fact that not a lot of people want to play Wiz for like 30 minutes or even longer. Especially for me. If I play this game, like, I have to log off now, because if I play this game for a large amount of time, I will actually fall asleep. I don't know why, but I will actually pass out. Like, I will literally fall asleep. And I understand that a lot of people don't really want to play the game that long, and especially if they have to get their deck right and make sure there's a lot of communication there. So yeah, I probably won't do the content creator raid anytime soon. And I wanted to do one though because I was looking in my bank and I noticed that I had a Voracious Void raid key. And so I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, wait a second, I have a raid key. And then I had the other one that was sitting up on the wall from the code that I was giving from KI. So now I have 2 raid keys. And the other raid key, this came from when the raid key was bugged and Nullity basically ate my raid key, right? And so that's when I got that one back as well, which is pretty awesome. I gotta congratulate KI on that one. That was sneaky. I like that. They didn't even say anything either. I was like, oh, wait a second. I got my key back. I'm so happy. So now I got 2 raid keys, and I wanted to do one with the viewers and then the other one with the content creators, but honestly I might just do one with the viewers and a mix-up of the content creators, because I know Val-X, she definitely wants to do the raid, and I know Colin is also interested in doing the raid as well. So there's a few other content creators that are interested in the raid. We just have to find a time and place, and then hopefully we can finally go in this content, the hardest content in the game, so we can just get the badge. The badge is awesome, and there's only a small amount of people that can do this raid. So I just want to go in, man. I really do want to go in. But yeah, the content creator raid probably won't happen. And that pretty much wraps it up for the news. Nothing much to basically talk about. That's pretty much it. I do have some exciting news I might announce during the weekend, but I'm keeping it on the hush-hush. I can't tell y'all everything. Look, I love y'all, but can't tell y'all everything. But it will be interesting, though, when that does happen. Got some exciting projects ahead. And, yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. My name is Richard Unicorn Caller, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, and have a wonderful day.